Welcome to Bible Tea, where all the tea I give is straight from the Bible. Let's get into the wilderness. Lately, I've been thinking about two areas of scripture that talk about the wilderness. First, the beginning of Joshua 5 and 6 says, the Israelites had moved about in the wilderness 40 years until all the men who were of military age when they left Egypt had died, since they had not obeyed the Lord. Then Matthew 4 and 1 says, then Jesus was led by the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted by the devil. So I start thinking, what is going on with the wilderness? Like, why is it so important? So let me show y'all what the wilderness looks like. This is what the wilderness looks like. And then that's when it dawned on me. You are not self-sufficient in the wilderness. You don't have your wants in the wilderness. You'll be grateful if you have your needs in the wilderness. And in the occasion of the Israelites and Jesus, the wilderness actually symbolized a transition. See, the Israelites had to go to the wilderness to get to the promised land. And in the wilderness, certain things had to die, like the people who are holding them back because of their unbelief. And when we in our lives are facing our personal wilderness, it is very likely that we gotta let some stuff die. That pride gotta die. That unforgiveness gotta die. That anger gotta die. Now, what does a wilderness look like for us in our lives? It's the moment when you make the choice, okay, God, I'm gonna move to what you have for me. I'm leaving this behind. And then you start facing resistance. You start being detoxed. Your mind starts being renewed. You start changing from the inside out. Everything isn't pretty around this time, but you are anchored in with God and you know that God is taking you somewhere, even though it's uncomfortable. This is the wilderness. Now, what I want you to see is that the first thing that happened with Jesus is that he got baptized by John the Baptist. Then he was led by the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted by the devil. Then after Jesus resists the devil with the Bible, he goes on to start his ministry. So this lets me know that the wilderness serves as a transition. There are some places we can't go until we've been matured enough, until we've been transformed enough, until we've said no to the devil enough, and until we've said yes to God enough. And once God knows that we've reached that point, we will be able to walk into the purpose that he has for us. So don't despise your wilderness. Be transformed in it.